Rick.
This is Mick.
How did I confuse an emperor?
Oh.
You just rolled a 1.
We're just rolling just to roll. It doesn't mean.
Thank God that was not in the game.
Right?
It would have been doomed.
John's trying to get all of his bad rolls out.
Yeah.
We don't have that much. We don't have that much time.
You try to do this, but then you just get all the good rolls, and then when you get all the good rolls, then you just get bad rolls the whole game. That's why I don't do that.
See, she knows.
Because they literally, it's like dice or a master's, or like a mastermind that makes you think, that like teleports telepathically into your brain, that makes you think you want to roll all the bad dice, you want to roll all the rolls so that you get bad dice, but then actually you get all the good ones, and then when you're playing the game, you get all the bad ones.
I freehand draw.
Why does it look so weird?
Did they have freehand draw before? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What am I supposed to do?
Polygon. Oh, I can create my own polygon.
I can't watch the show while I'm playing D&D. So
What looks better? Blue, green.
that looks better.
The
I
yellow.
like it blue.
Not the yellow.
Your face is still yellow. I don't know why, but it just changed.
I'm tan too.
Oh.
All right.
You're yellow and red. I think the red is supposed to be it.
All right. We're gonna get started. So, when we last left off, hi David. By the way,
Hello.
how you feeling?
Okay.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Little disheveled, but all right.
I thought you went to the Overlook. That's cool.
Went to the outside of the Overlook, but I was inside the Stanley Hotel, if that's what you mean.
So that's why you've come back so changed.
Yeah.
You got a bit of the shine now. All right. So when last we left off, you guys had been in the Netherese city exploring. You had made it through 2 of the towers of high sorcery, or mage towers, and this is not Kryn, so they're not towers of high sorcery. And discovered the codec of that you needed to put together a rite to open up the barrier, so that you could access the main tower of the city. And in your exploration, you had discovered what appeared to be some kind of arboretum, and you had made your way there because of one of the lines of the codec calling from to fashion a wand of Netherese wood. Where last we left off, you guys had discovered the arboretum and made your way to its edge, discovering it to be a recessed, not a crater, but a recessed area from the main street level of the city, and finding a set of stairs on the south side of the arboretum. You began to descend in. That's jar with everybody else's memory of.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. me drop you guys on the map.
Oh yeah, because we met those hags too last time.
Yes, you did.
We had some memories.
Oh yeah, I forgot how cool this looked.
Trying to force it on you, and I don't know why the middle is glowing like that. Oh, it shouldn't be. Alrighty.
I have no idea where the trip is. Oh, there.
Oh, that would be why. Just double checking a couple things because Roll20 did an update too, and it jacked up a couple things. Okay, there we go. All right, so a canopy of golden leaves crowns the trees inside of this sunken basin. The trees grow in stark contrast to their bleak surroundings. Their branches swing even though the air is deathly still. As you guys are stepping down onto the stairs, Thea, you, with your silly high passive perception, you notice off to the side here what appears to be some kind of vent. And as you're drawn to it, your vision's drawn to it, you notice that there's you can kind of see another one off. And you're seeing these kind of puffs of this gray vapor come up out of them. And as they float up, they kind of spread out and seem to like break apart and on this kind of misty rain. It turns into this misty rain that falls down, perpetually watering this grove of trees. As you look up and you're looking, your gaze kind of follows the steam up. You can kind of see that there is actually some kind of enchantment over the top of the sunken basin, and you see mostly night sky, where outside before you just saw the ice cavern roof lost to the heights. As you walk in, you're actually seeing stars and wispy clouds moving as if some kind of illusion has been cast over it. However, you do make out certain spots where the enchantment has been either corrupted or broken, where it kind of flickers, and certain sections are flickering between this tranquil night sky and then a kind of a storm sky, and then fading out completely, from which then you can see bright, almost like blue sun sky, jarringly contrasted with the rest of it. And there are certain spots that the enchantment has failed altogether, and you can see right through this false canopy over the top of the arboretum, where you can see directly through and see the ice cavern looming high above.
Well, I think we should head just straight in towards the center, I think.
Sure.
All right. I'll lead the way. I think.
We just need like a twig, right?
Something like that. I mean, it's a tree right here. There's another one here.
Drain.
There's a big tree in the center.
Ah,
Weird colors.
well, let's head to that one. That's probably the one we need.
As you guys approach the tree in the center of the grove, barreling full steam ahead, you make out this gnarled, very unique looking tree at the center, different from the ones that you pass that you recognize. Filbert, you certainly recognize the species of oak and maple and spruce that or birch rather, not spruce. There's no pine trees. But this one at the center definitely stands out. First of all, its leaves are more of an almost purple, a bright purple hue, and it's the bark of its trunk and limbs has almost a kind of a silvery bluish kind of coloration to it. As you
Like
kind
a wisteria tree.
yeah, but
That
almost
giant purple Japanese wisteria tree.
but almost metallic looking with the leaves.
Ooh.
You almost you can see like the light glittering. It's distant light, but as you guys approach, bringing your own, you can almost see a kind of a metallic-y almost sheen to the leaves. And it appears that there's kind of like almost like a carved face, sleeping, like of a sleeping face, kind of not full on Game of Thrones Sacred Grove tree, but almost the actual like over the time whatever manipulation had been done to it, the bark has kind of grown all over. It almost looks natural. This face.
Like swords and stuff. Or she wakes up. Maybe we should talk to the tree. Seems like, maybe it would get upset if we just like yanked a piece of it off of it. Are there any sticks on the ground around the tree?
No. The entirety of this arboretum appears to be very well, almost manicured. There is lush grass underneath, but you don't see any kind of debris or whatnot on the ground. Verlaine sees you kind of looking around, looking, and she even mentions to you out of seeming out of the blue. She says to you, well, there are certain ways about which you must harvest wood to create a wand. Old dried out deadfall won't work anyway. But while you did see other sticks and whatnot, around the other trees, this one appears to be, there doesn't seem to be, it's just very well tended all around it.
Well, does anybody talk tree? Filbert, you seem like you talk tree. You talk trees?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You don't listen stuff.
Yeah, man, we won't go around talking to trees.
And I don't know, isn't that what, magical humanoid races do? Talk to trees?
Doesn't,
wait.
Doesn't Lathander speak to all?
Mom, I think you're.
That's elves. Never mind. I get them confused. Pointy ears, no.
Right, but I don't really have pointy ears. Just draw maps
True. Well,
and protect all of you.
yes, it's true. Hello, tree. Maybe he talks normal. Hello.
As you call out to it, you see kind of the leaves and start to shift a little bit, and the branches kind of sway a little bit more than they have, and the carved face on the tree, actually eyelids slowly open up, and you see these large, deep brown eyes within it, and they kind of, shift around slowly and whatnot. And this gravelly, deep voice kind of utters from the mouth as it begins to move. Excuse me, and the Professor Skint kind of, a hand comes up out of Verlaine's pouch, and it reaches back down into the pouch and it pulls out the Professor Orb. Yes, that I can translate that. That tree is speaking Netherese. I will do my best to simulate its voice and translate for you. Who dares to interrupt the rest of the mighty Nether Oak? Who? And it begins to look up, and this trunk shifts a little bit, and you can follow its gaze, and it's looking up at the sky, and it appears to be looking at one of these holes in the canopy, the magic illusion canopy. What has the High Arcanist done this time? Well,
Tell him that the city has been dormant.
Dormant, you say? And you can hear, like, Professor Skins kind of takes your words and it's translating it, and it's doing an approximation of your voice. That's a little bit grating, to be honest with you. But it's a fair approximation, if maybe a little bit over exaggerated. And it translates a thing, and there's just a small delay between it speaking and the translation coming through.
Does dormant mean it's dead? The city's dead.
Dead, you say? How can this be?
I don't know.
Wait, we're waking it up. If it was dead, then none of the towers would work or do anything. So I think dormant was the correct word.
And what of... you don't look like the normal flesh bag mages who come before me.
Those people are probably dead.
This may be the first time I ever wished I could shed a tear. Well, flesh bags, you stand before the mighty Nether Oak, and for but one reason, as all flesh bags who come before me do. It is my flesh you require. Tell me, small ones, what is it that you intend to do with a wand fashioned from my body?
It to save the world from eternal winter that's even affecting this place. If it wasn't for your dome, Nether Oak, you probably would be dead as well.
You think so little of me, do you?
No. But do you not get affected by the cold? An eternal winter that's cast over this entire place?
Eternity. Flesh bags are always speaking of eternity. I have been alive for thousands of years. We shall see what eternity brings.
Frostmaiden desires, and we need her help, or she will succeed in her plan to bring darkness and eternal winter to this realm.
Bah! Do not speak to me of good intentions. I have no desire to entreat good magi. Good magi have ruined the world. It's the foul ones that don't rock the bow. If you intend to wield my wand of my flesh for good, you may as well leave now and take your naivety with you. And the leaves are starting to kind of like get agitated.
Can I just have a piece of your tree just to have it as a souvenir then?
Souvenir? What do you mean by this?
Yeah, your very beautiful tree, and I want to remember this, meeting with such a great being.
I do not understand your reasoning. Then again, you are very small.
I get that a lot. Well, actually, no. You're all just too big.
Well, if that is all, I believe you know the way out.
Oh, snap.
Come on, Nether Oak, help us out. What else do you have to do?
We'll go back to my slumber once you annoying flesh bags have taken yourself for my arboretum.
Or we could sit here and annoy you for as long as it takes.
An eternity.
Oh, good try.
Will at least be entertaining. I can sing you one of my songs. Oh, I have a lot about Lathander. I've been working on them. Oh, and I have the one about this one time that I punched a fish.
As you say the word Lathander, he lets out a roar. Roar. You bring the foul good gods to my grove? Now we shall have fun. And as it begins to pull its like what looks like roots, and it begins to stand up.
Are you on the... You're on dirt.
Oh, it has legs.
I need everyone to roll for initiative. It took away all my things. Where are all my things? Bloody hell.
Well, not too shabby.
I didn't. Go.
Okay.
14.
Second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I gotta remember how to roll for initiative without my buttons.
No.
It looks really weird because of the Because of the blurry background, John.
What?
Like it makes your hair look weird when you do that.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, power initiative. We gotta enroll her. Freaking monks. Once again, the entire party will go before anything I've got. So, why is it so quiet?
It's not quiet no more.
Okay. All right, Tam. This angry living tree just stood up out of the ground. Enraged by the name Lathander.
Don't kill him. He's all right.
Weren't you talking about
Does that happen a lot? Every time you mention Lathander, it seems like people get angry.
I think I They're not going to.
And then I guess I'll. Yeah, I'm good. That was loud. I will. I'm gonna punch a tree a bunch of times and see what happens. There's no one else up here, so no advantage. So straight roll. I don't think a 13 hits.
It does not. You make solid contact, but you make contact with hard, tough bark. If it hadn't been for all of that training you did punching boards, you probably would have hurt your hand.
Yeah. Just try, maybe a tail swipe will do it. No.
No, it does not. A solid thwunk. You're glad for the first time that you don't have any bones in your tail.
Yeah, let's do a flurry of blows, I guess. Let's see what happens.
All
28.
All right, that hits.
Right. 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
There we go. For another 8 points.
All right, your crotchety master's voice comes back to you about focusing your ki and proper breathing. All that time spent in front of a post, punching it and kicking it and whipping it with your tail. And you correct your stance and you take fuller, deeper breaths and channel your energy. And you definitely making contact. It just kind of looks down at you. It's kind of hard to tell because it's, it's a wooden face, but you kind of think that it flares its nostrils a little bit at you. with a little exhale of.
I just kind of wave, and then I kind of just strafe around it.
Okay. All right, Filbert.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna try to tuck myself behind this pile of rock. That's gonna be a loud boom soon. Tuck myself behind these rocks and try to conceal myself. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna ask Elaine if this thing needs to be alive to get the live piece of wood from it. And then hide myself behind the rocks.
Okay, they're pretty low. Those ones right there are really kind of low. The other ones that you can see a little bit further. You'd have to kind of not go prone, but you'd have to be pretty squatted down. Just you still can hide behind it, but just to help you set the scene. These ones aren't really tall.
Are there ones that are
That you can see from there?
within my movement?
Let me look. Where were you originally, Filbert? You're here?
And I was 15 feet. I was right here. So I just moved over 15 feet.
You can just make out some bigger rocks over this direction.
Okay, then I'll just make my way over here. Just kind of tuck myself down a little bit. If I'm hidden, I'm hidden. If not, I'm not. And I will hold my action to attack. Hopefully, Elaine answers me. To kill this thing if we're trying to harvest a live piece of wood from it.
Okay. Villain, hearing you. Well, it does have to have still its life force in it when we harvest the wood, yes, but it doesn't have to have much.
Okay, and then I let my shot go. I'll just use my reaction rate at that point.
That's fair. That's actually kind of funny too. You're like, huh. I can just see Filbert holding the bow drawn and hearing that and go, huh, ching.
Oh, all right.
Go ahead and roll. Yes, you are hidden, by the way.
Would it be advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you're
just
hidden.
wanted to make sure. 24 to hit.
It definitely hits.
20 to hit. And 33 points of force damage.
What's your passive perception?
20.
Holy shit. Okay. Your arrow strikes right where you were aiming, just below the face. And you see, you've grown pretty accustomed to your bow, and what its abilities are. As it hits, it almost seems like the metallic-y kind of sheen on it. It kind of refracts some of the energy. You definitely strike it, but it doesn't seem to take as much damage. Some of the force gets kind of dissipated by it. Villain looks at it and sees the same thing, and now being since it's her turn, can say, it looks like it has some kind of resistances. It deflected some of the force that your arrow struck at it.
Alright, then I quit. I give up.
Filbert's tired. He's just gonna he's gonna lay down and have a sulk and a nap.
A halfling.
Hey guys, I'm
Halfling
done.
nap.
Verlaine is kind of fingering the lightning bolt charm that she received recently, and just, you can hear her mutter, "No, this might come in more use later." And instead, she also puts away her wand of magic missiles. 15 feet cone. She moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she'll do that.
Is there any monsters?
She holds up her hand and points her outstretched palm out in front of her, and sprinkling some kind of ashy powder with her other hand and chanting this cone of frosting cold blasts out of her hand. And does do it some damage. You can see some frost forming on the tree. All right, Kaz. Oh wait, she moved 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got 1, 2. Moves back a little bit. Okay.
All right, so let's see here. 5, 10, 20. So I'm guessing that would that be considered flanking there?
Yeah, because I think Taz is behind it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, do we do the advantage or is it +2?
Plus
I can't
2.
remember. +2. Gotcha. All right, so gonna whack it.
Take out the tree's favorite thing ever.
And for our home viewer, we house rule flanking instead of advantage at 5e. We do it as +2 to hit.
All right. Well, time to chop this tree down. 23 to hit
That hits.
for 6. 24 to hit for 9. 15 damage.
All right, your blows cleave into the bark, taking out chunks of it, and this dark sap begins to ooze from the slices that you've placed into it. That seemed to have been effective.
Right. I guess we'll have to take the wood. That's it for me.
Okay. All right, Thea.
Mr. Tree, you know, great. About this, I just wanted to talk to you and you help us out and you jerk. It's really not cool. Not fireball. I am gonna cast the fireball though. but not fireball.
Flaming
Thank
sphere.
you.
My
I'm going to
time favorite.
aim. Yeah, I'm gonna aim it specifically at like, if I can see like a tree limb hanging off or something. Like try to aim it there.
And burn the wand, the wood that you want for the wand. Read the spell description.
Oh my God, stop! Sorry, Steam just decided it wanted to open. It was giving me 8 million pop-ups. Okay, hold on. I mean, the whole tree's not gonna burn. 5 of damage.
But it would.
Yes.
Anything flammable will catch fire.
We need wood from it. Alright, I'll do it at its trunk then. Like at its roots.
Okay.
Root feet.
You got it. Deck save. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, 18. That's with a -1.
Well,
So it takes half damage?
Yeah. 4.
Okay.
alright. Yeah, so it's at its feet.
What is the highest you can get? So 1,018
All right, so you cast it, then you use your bonus action to slam it into the tree.
Yeah.
So you have movement if you so choose.
I'm gonna move over here and like kind of block Silver. Oh no, that's Elaine. Sorry.
Peaches are so little, I kind of want to see all of you guys have the same profile and answer.
Still, I'm gonna block the lane.
Okay. The Nether Oak lets out a roar. And from Villain, you hear it. He's calling something to him. And the ground erupts. And these bushes start to sprout up out of the ground. And have a slightly humanoid shape to them. As these 4 kind of brush up, and it kind of, in the process of standing up, it kind of hunches over and it drops down the branches of it, down touching the ground, and these twig-looking men climb up into the top of the tree. But not over there, because that's got a big flaming sphere on it. And they begin to shoot, waving their appendages out, and these little needle-like thorns start flinging out and raining down at you. Tam Tam, you take 1 attack from that, and it misses you. Kaz as well. Misses you, bouncing off your armor. What's the range? 30. Okay, yeah, so. Thea, you get 1 attack. Crit misses. And Villain. Her armor class is what? Her armor class is 13, so that one hits. She takes 7 points of piercing. The tree moves over slightly. Come on, man. You're supposed to group when I do this. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Pain in my ass. Moves a little bit. Taking the blights with it. Wow, this is really aggravating. Get away from the burning sphere there. Kaz, it moves out of... Here, you do have an opportunity attack if you'd like to take it.
Sure.
All right,
12
mother.
damage.
Chop its arm off.
And it reaches down with these kind of branch-like arms and whatnot, and it grabs into the ground and it pulls up this huge boulder, and it throws it at you, Thea. 19?
Woof. Yeah, that hit.
So I need you to roll a con saving throw to see if your spell stays up.
I have advantage on that because of something.
Hang on, I gotta roll the damage so you can see what you gotta roll. What is damage? So this rock slams into you. You try to kind of brace it and deflect it with your shield, but the force of it is just too much for you. And you take 29 points of damage.
She has to roll, what, a 15 or 14?
I'm checking that right now.
But I didn't get my warding flare off.
Half the damage. So yeah, 15. You need to roll 15 or higher.
Yeah.
So you succeed. All right.
Yeah, I think it's from work caster.
Yeah.
All right, Tam. Tam.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep punching the tree. Can I climb the tree?
You can certainly try.
I'd like to try and climb the tree and break off one of its branches.
Yes.
Okay.
Good, so I don't have to do that.
Roll a acrobatics to see if you're able to scale up the tree.
26.
Okay. So that'll be your action to actually get up, because the tree is moving and it's trying to keep you off of it as you start to scurry up it. So as your action, you're climbing the tree. But yeah, you're able to kind of scale up its bark and reach the lower trees. However, that puts you in range of one of the needle blights. Oh, did I just tell you what they were? I did. Which swipes a claw at you. Ooh, crit hitting you. You take 7 points.
Oh no, never mind.
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
to do the blood fury tattoo to attack.
To do what?
So when a creature you can see damages you, you can spend a charge and use your reaction to make a melee attack against the creature with
Cool.
advantage.
Awesome.
So it's like the Kung Fu movies, you know, you like scratched your teeth. And just like,
Oh yeah, you definitely hit.
Is that ow? 9 points of bludgeoning.
All right. You smack this thing, but good. Immunities. Nope.
And then as my bonus action, I'd like to use a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So you are now up in the branches of this thing. Cool. That was very, very cool. Yeah, go ahead.
so this guy right here is within 5 feet of my sphere, so he's supposed to take damage.
He's up in the tree.
Oh, okay.
He's good. Most of their movement was actually getting up into the branches. So
Okay.
And I think that one was on the other side.
Yeah, it was.
over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you moved everything.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I could just group them all and they'd all move together, but it fucks everything up when I do it, so I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way. Pity we're not playing in person. I've got some freaking awesome freaking minis that I printed out for this that would have been so much fun to use. I literally have an evil tree ant.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Filbert.
So I move up behind Villain.
Mm-hmm. You do your
I
sneaky.
I'm going to attempt to duck behind her for a quick moment. I think that
Nice.
works. Roll though, that would have been nice on the next roll. I'm going to fire at this little twig blighty guy towards the front there. Till the group can figure out what we're supposed to do to piece of wood from this guy. Uh, 13 to hit.
On the tree ant.
No, the twig blight.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay, and then damage 25.
On this one right here, near one.
Correct.
Yeah, your force arrow strikes it, and it just, like the three pigs, the house of twigs just shatters, and it crumbles away to nothing.
And then I will say to Villain, what kind of wood do we need? Inside wood, heartwood, bark? And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Villain responds, simply a branch of at least 1 inch thickness and 2 to 3 feet in length. Slightly thicker would be preferable to make a sturdier wand.
Okay.
She's looking around for where the voice came from before she realizes that that shot came from basically between her legs. And she looks a little bit indignant, to be used thusly. However, she's going to move 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. 1. She wouldn't do that. She definitely wouldn't use that. She would kind of drop back and take the dodge action. All right. Kaz.
All right, so I'll step up. And is there a branch within reach?
Not really, because it's quite tall. The branches that you see, and it's kind of moving.
I got you. I'll just keep swinging at the trunk then.
Get bigger.
Like how high up are the branches?
Hang on, I'll tell you. Where's my freaking sheet? It's those type of outcropping things are up around its face, begin up around its face, and shoulders and above, off of its back and whatnot. Approximately 25 feet off the ground.
All right, so yeah, so getting big wouldn't really help in that then. So let's attack away. Six to be 28 to hit. 9. 17 hit.
Throw up the image so you can kind of see, John.
Yeah, it's
17 hits.
awesome. So that's 20 points. Then. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, I'll action surge. Why not?
Jesus.
Well. So. 20, 30, 40.
Yeah, I'm going by, dude. You don't have to add them up. I'm doing them individually.
Okay.
All right. All three of two of the blights attack you. Hurl needles at you, Kaz, as the one doing the most damage.
That hits.
So 7 piercing.
Did I get skipped, or is this an attack of opportunity?
You were skipped. I'm sorry, Thea. Ignore that, John. Go ahead, Thea. Sorry.
That's what I was.
I don't know why it skipped over you. My bad.
Well, so the needle guys are up in the branches, right?
Yep.
Damn it. Well, I can't grab. Oh, I can grab my ball. So he moved over here. I'm gonna ram his roots again. Hold
Okay.
on, let me pull it. Give me just a sec. Sorry, I have to like switch to. Wow, look at that damage. So good.
It's just a bonus action, though.
I know. No, I was being sarcastic, baby. Alright. So he's still got Bernie's on his foot, you know, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I told him I'd be annoying. Ah. Alright. And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
+2, my AC.
Okay. All right, John. Now you take those 7 points of damage. And then you see the second attack coming, and you kind of dodge out of the way before they can those needles hit you. Tam Tam, the one up that attacked you before, comes at you again with its claws.
So, well, that misses, but it would have been with disadvantage.
Okay, so it misses anyway. That's right, because you're dodging, and you dodge out of the way. The treant decides that that axe has been enough of a pain in the ass.
I would imagine a tree would hate an axe.
And it moves away. John, you still have your reaction?
Yep.
You choose to use it?
Sure.
Okay.
That was
All right.
7 points.
It takes another thing. But it begins to chant out, Daru. Again. And several other trees in the grove start to move and begin to erupt themselves up.
No.
Hey.
Only 2 of them have faces on them, though. And those 2 begin to move. 1, 2.
Man, I like trees. This is making me upset. The trees are mean. The trees are mean.
Okay, guys.
Where did my ruler go?
You don't get a ruler anymore.
Apparently not. What the hell? It was here a minute ago. Holy shit, that's bizarre. It disappeared. 3, 4.
Oh.
Some trash. Where did you come from earlier ago?
No, they said the same time.
I know, but where's the old piece go?
No, I think it's 3. And then the other one.
Maybe I'm a tree ornament.
Okay. You are a tree ornament, and it is your turn.
Okay. A branch. I need a branch. An inch thick. Is there one in sight?
Yeah, I mean you've got,
Plethora of branches.
yeah, you're up in the canopy. There are all kinds of branches. You have certainly, there are thick ones that you can see that you basically be yanking off like a whole, what would look like the sapling if it was just coming out of the ground. But yeah.
Would like to try to break one off the tree.
Okay. Using your hands.
Yes.
All right.
And tail for leverage.
Uh,
I don't know if any.
roll a strength check.
Yeah. Oh, that did not mean to do that. It's only an 8.
Yeah, you go to grab it, and it's just kind of shaking a little bit. I mean, we've all been kids climbing trees and trying to break a branch off, It just like it just kind of wiggles and it's not coming right. The nether oak kind of like, and you can hear distantly the translation from still coming out of Professor Skent in the bag. You just kind of hear this muffled, little bug, little bug, little bug.
I just want one.
That's the problem with monks, man. They don't even carry a dagger, do they?
I have a dart and a sling.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah. So you see Tam Tam up there, and like whole corner of the tree is like kind of like. There's like purple leaves kind of coming loose and falling down onto the canopy floor.
Just give me a moment. I almost got it.
That's fantastic. All right, you have a bonus action, I think.
I'm good for now.
Okay. All right, Filbert, you got a couple of targets now.
Yeah, I do. There's one right on top of Elaine over there, though, right?
Yep.
I will take a shot at that one.
Okay. Are you doing your steady aim thing?
I am not. It's a 25 to hit.
Definitely hits. Definitely hits.
And
25 points
25
damage.
damage.
All right. This one does not have that kind of shimmery, metallic-y looking bark. So your arrow, as it strikes it, you see a satisfying splintering and cracking of wood as you take a whole chunk crack out of the side of its torso or trunk.
Oh.
Torso, trunk. Yeah. I think either one are applicable in this situation.
5, 10, 15, 20, 35. And the other tree is up this way. It's in the dark for me. I'm assuming I saw it move up in this direction.
It went in that
somewhere.
direction, yes. Is your dark vision
Then
not
I
working?
will- I don't think so. I think I just see Tara's spell. If anything.
Dude, I have dark vision.
Yeah, he should see it.
Hang on. Let me fix your... No, 60 feet.
Yeah, he should see it. It's
You
only like
should see
55
it.
feet away.
Hang on.
If it's there, it's in the dark. There's.
Why do you have a ruler and I don't? The fuck?
I have bright light up to here, and then this is dim light. This is
Punish you for
darkness.
not trying out the new UI.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it. It's right there. It's dim light, so you'd be at disadvantage if you shot at it, but you definitely can.
No,
make it out.
I was deciding if I wanted to move more towards it, but I didn't see where it would because
Yeah.
it's just on
See,
the
when I
cusp of
look,
dim light
I
and
can look,
darkness.
I can control it, make it look like I can see what you can see, what you should be able to see, and I can just make it out on the edge
Yeah, I
of
mean,
my...
I see something, but I didn't know if it was an icon or like part of the.
Nah,
landscape.
you see actually two large trees.
Okay.
There and there.
It's 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I will dash across to here.
Okay.
And that is all 3 of my types of actions.
All right. Well, Verlaine is now where she does not like to be.
That's why I shot the guy, kind of help her a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Where did her thing go? Son of a bitch. So she reaches out a hand and bad did she get hit before? Not that bad. And she's just going to use a cantrip. Why is she getting +4? What the fuck?
Because she's awesome.
Oh, she gets her intelligence bonus. That's why. So that still misses, because I don't think she would be at advantage. And she's gonna just say, "Fuck that," and bolt. 1, 2, 3, 6. But it's gonna use its 10. Oh fuck!
Wording flare.
You can do that on her.
Yeah.
Okay. No, still hit, but
Yeah. Well,
it could have been
figure
worse.
it out there.
It could have been worse. She kind of gets pummeled by branches, and her lip is bleeding, and she kind of like does that scurry on all fours, looking very un-Verlaine-like, as she tries to bolt away out of reach. All right, Kaz.
I'm gonna charge on up. And on my way up, I'm looking at the roots, the root legs. I want to see if there's anything that fits the description of the size branch that Verlaine said that I could try to hack off down there. That's like a root.
Yeah, not really. It's got kind of appendagey kind of like things, but they're not like, none of them are anywhere near 2 feet or more long.
Okay.
They're kind of more solid, almost like, elephant feet kind of shape, just big, gnarly, solid things, more than they are like long, spindly roots. I mean, there are these kind of like toe-like appendages, but they're like 8 or 9 of them sticking out of them, but they're fairly short, 6-7 inches long, looking like big carrots. Now, any of the kind of motherfucker! Any of the branches that you're kind of looking for are much more further up.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt.
What'd you do?
I pinched my hand between the armrest and the desk.
Ouch.
26 and 14 to hit.
The first one hits.
Alright, so 6 more points then.
Okay.
Like, you could just let us you could just give us a branch.
All right. Thea.
Okay, so is this the dude,
No.
or did he move somewhere else?
He-
Yeah, I
he
can't
moved
find
off.
him.
He ran this way.
But
Which
no,
way?
you can't see him. You're right.
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, hang on a second. I just realized something.
Sure.
Your flaming sphere gives off light too.
I still can't see him though. It's okay.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, actually, because I think the flame sphere goes out 30 feet, right?
Oh, does it? I thought it was only 20.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, I'll up it to 30. Just let me know if it's. I'll move it back down if need to be.
it's 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Oh, so yeah, it's
So it's 40 feet.
20 and 20.
Yeah.
But you could kind of see it in dim light.
Yep. And can you see him now?
Yes.
Yeah, which means and you can still ram it.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Boomy! Alright. Sphere.
He makes it.
Maybe I'll roll something better than like nothing this time. Maybe.
All right. So
It's better than last time.
he takes 2 points of damage.
Yay. Okay. Swear to God. Alright. Then. I'm going to call on Lathander and request his sacred flame. Needs to make a dex save, and that's plus my wisdom modifier. If he does, so it's if he doesn't make it. Iris, can you pause that show if you're not watching it?
He makes it.
Damn it! Damn it!
You have movement. Because ironically, even though it's a tree, it only has a 5-foot reach.
Okay. That makes a whole lot of no sense.
Yeah, you know. And that's the stats.
It's
That's
just like really slow, so it's like.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I moved.
Not you. I mean, that's like, what are you gonna do? Them's the rules.
Yeah. Yep. I'm getting all the Cass's rolls tonight. Oh my God, Iris, it's so loud. Oh, I guess it's time for them to try to myrtleize all of us.
All right. So first up, the Blights. Seeing Tam Tam trying to rip off parts of their master, all attack Tam Tam.
Okay.
So first one, 21 hits for 6. Second one misses. And so does the third. This awakened tree moves down 5, 10, 15, 20. And slams its branches down onto Kaz. Yeah. 22?
Yep. No, that doesn't hit it.
It shouldn't.
Ugh, it's not rolling. And of course, it's not rolling my damage. Hang on a second.
Get a piece of paper and roll it up. in there.
3d6 plus. So 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
This one attacks you, Thea. 19 to hit.
Damn it. Yeah. Even with my bonus AC, it does.
Ooh, 21 points of damage.
Fuck me.
Is Flaming Spear a concentration spell?
Yeah, so you have to roll. You need a 11.
No,
Or no.
the Shield of Faith is also a concentration spell.
Oh,
Oh yeah, your shield of faith would have went away when you cast.
Flaming Spear again. Well, it doesn't matter. They hit me anyway, so.
well, no, Flaming Sphere went away as soon as you cast Shield of Faith.
Well, she cast shield of faith first, I thought.
Nope.
No.
No. Oh.
So, but you still need to roll a concentration save to see if Shield of Faith stays up. Uh, 21 is good. So yeah, Shield of Faith is still up.
I didn't realize that. Aries, go get my headphones off the side table of my bed. The special. Pause it. Pause.
This treant over here reaches down to the ground and yanks out a rock, and it throws it at the axe wielder who's chopping at its master. 24,
No,
Hits.
that's a hit.
37 bludgeoning.
Jesus. Okay. Stone's endurance.
You already used your reaction,
Wait.
didn't you, on this turn? No?
No, not on this turn. That was last turn.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
I'm trying to. So it's a D12 plus my con. 2. 10 plus my con. Plus 4, so 14. So that's 10. Then. No, that's it. For 37 is.
I can't see.
23 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof. Nice.
You're already came. Give it to me.
Okay, it moves away. It reaches down and picks up a rock from that pile and throws it at you again, Cass.
Really doesn't like you.
Well, he's hacking at him and mouthing off for another 31.
How you feeling?
Not too good.
And then the last picks up a rock and throws it at Belaine. And hits her. and does 29. And out of her pack, you hear the translation as the original, the nether oak and netherese oak, and you hear, "Still want that branch, do you?"
I really do.
All right. Well, Tam, you're up.
But before, I gotta get rid of these nuisances that keep trying to hit me. So I gotta take them out first. I'm gonna hit this one on the corner right here first.
Okay.
For another 9.
So you dispatch that one as well.
And then we're gonna go to this one on the right hand side. Another 9.
Okay. You break off a big chunk of them, but it's still holding it together.
We're gonna do a flurry of blows.
Okay. Yeah.
For 7.
Okay.
And the last one on this one.
Okay.
And with this one, I'm gonna pump in 1 charge of my tattoo. Because I need some hit points back.
Okay.
So it's an extra 46. Oh, those are not the correct dice.
Doesn't matter. It's dead.
Early to know.
All right. So your tattoo flares down your arm as your fists make contact with the head of this needle blight, and it explodes into twigs showering everywhere. And kind of the light in your tattoo kind of pulses, racing up your arm and infusing you, giving you back some vitality.
So I need to know how much the necrotic damage took him out, because that's how much I regain.
2 hit points.
Yeah. That's so sad.
He only had 11 to begin with. And your first one took out 9, so he only had 2 left.
All right. Well, that's all for me.
Okay, sorry.
I can focus on pulling this branch out.
All right, Filbert.
All right. Will bonus action steady aim, and so the magic tree is this one over here, right? And Tam's still inside the tree trying to get a branch. Is that what's going on?
Correct.
Still?
Correct.
Potentially?
Yes.
Okay.
And this one up here is the one she's in.
Yeah, Mike Figure's in it.
Okay. Again, that's on the cusp of my dark vision. That's the actual magic tree up here.
Yeah, so he's in dim light, so you'd be at disadvantage unless you did your
Okay.
steady aim. And then
Nope,
you'd
I'm shooting at this one right here.
Okay.
I'm going for that one right there. So steady aim and shoot. Uh, 25 to hit. Or 31 damage.
All right. You blast off a whole section of the trunk or the main branch section. Just blasts right off with that powerful shot.
And I'll shout out to Tam Tam. Do you need help? Got it? Piece of wood? And that's my turn because I can't move.
Okay. Villain is going to move away, and she is going to pray to Lathander for the first time ever. And she's going to attempt to hide behind that tree. All right. Actually, hang on a second. Double check one thing. Nope, she does not have a healing potion. Okay. All right. Kaz.
Bonus action, use my heal rune. Since I just took half my hit points and damage in one round.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wrong one. That one. And then I'm gonna charge off quite angry and rage fucking blast this guy with my axe.
All right. The opportunity attack misses.
Seven and 9.
All right.
Roll higher on my damage, but
You're hitting now.
yeah, I'm hitting. Just be nice if I could get some decent damage going.
All right, there.
Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at the dickhead tree that's right in front of me.
Cool. I actually rolled a 0 on my dex save.
Nice. So he takes 11 points of burning damage.
Actually, he takes 22 points of burning damage and
Nice.
and begins to burn.
Good. That's what you get. Feel Lysander's light. And
Yeah, that's all I can do. You don't really have any bonus action stuff I can do, so I will stand there and curse the trees for being dicks.
Man, I can't believe I don't have a burning freaking little.
Graphic.
Yeah. Oh, I'll use that. There, I did that though. All right. All right, Kaz. It's not risking running away from you. Taking more damage, so it just slams down on you. And you take 17 bludgeoning, but you are resistant because you're ruined. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Oops, I'm blowing up trees all over the place.
Wouldn't the other one be on fire because of my flaming spear? Or does
The flaming spear is effectively didn't do anything because it would have went out because you cast it the same round.
No, it was up for a couple rounds, but
So, yeah.
Alright. That's as far as it can go. Actually, I'm going to have it use its action to kind of flank. Then Thea, that one next to you, slams down on you. 14 misses. But the other one throws a rock at you. 22 hits. Ooh, for 36 points of bludgeoning.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do shield of runic shield.
Okay.
So you'll have to re-roll the d20.
Cool.
Still hits. It's the same roll. Yeah, that's runic shield.
Yeah, I remember
tried.
reading that one.
I tried.
Thea, you are knocked unconscious.
Yeah, it was on you.
Well, I would, yeah. All right. Yeah,
You would have done runic shield of your runic flare, which would have been same thing that he just did.
right.
So.
Sorry. That's why I couldn't All right. So I'm out completely.
You're just unconscious.
Said 31?
It was 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
So I'm at 56.
Well, it doesn't do that in
Oh.
5e, so you just
You
at
go to
0.
I've just never been knocked out, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's bad when the one healer in the party gets knocked out. All right, this one moves up, and Filbert, it throws a rock at you. For 25 bludgeoning. Can you do uncanny dodge? Are you a rogue?
Yes, I can do uncanny dodge, and that is what I will do.
So 12 points of bludgeoning.
So 12 points? Okay. So 44.
All right. That's the end of that. Tam Tam.
Is there any branch that looks like it's dried?
Give an investigation.
I'm not great at those. 14?
You see one that looks like it's, probably a little bit thinner than and accessible. Like there's kind of a wedge where you can kind of get your foot at it and maybe get better leverage on.
I'd like to try and break it off.
All right, so roll this time your strength at advantage because of selecting a better branch.
10.
Yeah, it's closer. It creaks. You definitely got a creak out of it this time, but you're not able to get it to kind of come free.
You know, this is actually a lot harder than it seems, guys. I might need just a little help.
Any kind of edged implement of any kind?
Anything that's not blunt.
The monk, the one person who doesn't carry any weapons. All right, Filbert.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll take a shot at this one right here.
Okay.
Uh, 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
34 points of damage.
Yeah, your force arrow strikes directly through the thing, actually cleaving it in two, and both parts of the tree just kind of like slowly and collapse as you basically blow it to hell.
And then I'll bonus action dash over to here.
Okay.
And I'll say, Thea needs help. Unless she's napping.
She's gonna take dodge action. 'Cause... Actually, no. There we go. So this spectral hand kind of shoots out of the detaches from her hand and races across and grabs onto the one of the branches of the tree standing above Thea, and latches on. And you see kind of cold and frost form along the edges. Let me just double check one thing real quick. If she's got... No, she's got to kill it to get the hit points back. Okay. All right. Kaz.
I'm gonna keep whacking. Angrily. There's some good damage. There's some good damage.
All right. As your slashes cut into the trunk, and you can hear from across the thing yelling out shrilly in a high voice. He says, "Fine, fine. Take your bow and be gone from my sight. You have bested the mighty Nether Oak today." And it kind of bends down in front of you, Kaz, bringing the branches into your reach. Tam, can you roll for me a dex saving throw, please?
Sure. 17.
You find yourself suddenly the thing you were standing on is now vertical, but as your feet slide out from you, you're able to use your tail and you kind of like grab onto one branch and two branches, so you're now kind of hanging a little bit from branches poised up in the air, but you do not fall.
Does the branch break off?
Kaz is Kaz gonna do it?
Yeah, I was gonna. I'm out of actions, but.
No, we're kind of out of combat now, cause he just kind of called all the other things off.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, I'll just with my axe just like line up a good size, like about double the size that she actually asked for, because I'm pissed, and just whack.
Okay. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for it. It's kind of stand still. It's a simple matter for you to cleave off a branch that fits the description. He kind of stands back up, but before doing so, he kind of reaches up and takes Tam, and kind of grabs her. You can try to resist the grab if you'd like.
Just want to try to pull the branch out.
All right, give one more at advantage still. Yeah, because you've been working on this one now, and it was loosened, and you are able to finally crack it. As he's kind of grabs for you, you're kind of working this thing, and the additional pull from his hand, you are able to yank this one smaller branch out from the tree as well. With that, he kind of like puts you down. You hear him kind of, and the other animated trees begin to move back to the positions where they were previously. They don't go in the exact same spots, but they kind of move back and grow dormant. He continues to kind of come forward. he looks down at the one tree that Filbert split in half, shaking his head just a little bit, and almost a palpable shrug of the shoulders. Kind of steps over the one half of it and resumes his central spot in the now, meatbags, be gone with thee. Leave me to my rest.
And with that, I'm gonna pick up the branch, and I'm gonna come over to Thea, toss the branch down next to her, and then I guess I'll pull out some bandages and try to like
Stabilizer?
stabilize. Yeah.
Okay.
Would that be a medicine check?
Mm-hmm.
Great at those. Yeah.
Tam can help.
Okay.
I like Bright Lady when she's not bright. That'll work.
Yep. So you are stabilized.
I think is she still unconscious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so I will say, Villain, come get your branch, and I'll pick up Thea.
Giant thick log thing. It's like, thanks, Cal.
Get out of this damn grove.
All right. So Thea is currently unconscious. Villain makes her way over to you guys. Well, that does not look good at all. Do we have anything in that bag of holding that might revive her?
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I will use my charm of cure wounds on Thea.
Nice.
And it's a level 3, so 3d8 plus my wisdom. Uh, 13 plus 2, so 15 HP.
I dreamt I was going home. What happened?
Well, you're not going home yet. You're stuck here with us still.
That rock over there hit you. It looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I took 2 of those. They don't they don't feel too good. That's for sure.
I
You got
don't think I've ever become so close to going home before. It was a strange experience. Those trees hit like a truck of hay.
truck.
Like a wagon of hay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad they hit you and not me.
Yes, maybe I should get better at climbing.
Yeah, I can teach you. It's really easy.
All right.
Well, thank you. Here, everyone, before we continue on, I suppose we should probably
Heal up a bit. I know a bunch of you were hurt, not all of you, but still.
Yeah, I feel fine.
Yes, I know, Tam Tam. Thank you.
I do not feel.
Elaine doesn't look too well either. There you go. 8. For Elaine and Kaz
And yourself.
and myself.
As you guys are doing the
And Filbert if he took any.
Yeah, if anybody else took damage, yeah.
yeah,
I was gonna
8.
say, because it's like 5 people, right?
6 people, yeah.
What do you do is
I will take 8 if it's on the table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody who needs the hit points that are in our party can get it. So.
Yeah. I used that Heroes Feast extra HP there.
Nice.
Yeah, that got used up a long time ago.
It still heals back up.
Yeah, I'm very far away from healing that back up.
So, as you guys are doing the ministrations and starting to kind of clean up your wounds and then dab off the blood, you hear, "Well, that was exciting. Thank you for doing all of the hard work for us." And your attention and the sound is drawn to the far end of the arboretum, and you see a group descending down the stairs. They are dressed in dark cloaks over, mostly over blackened chainmail. Several of them wear bizarre-looking helmets on their heads.
No. Y'all, we gotta talk to you. Come on now.
We're on a timetable.
One of this group is dressed in all kind of like a robe of black, and one does not wear the helmet, and is before the group, and you see that that's the one. He's kind of, his armor is kind of like giving off light. You're familiar with this effect, having seen Thea produce this effect often enough. As he strolls down, makes his way down the stairs, then they begin to move towards you. Yes, we'll be taking that branch if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind.
It's my branch.
Well, you see, my mistress has commanded us to retrieve one.
Well, your mistress can go fuck herself for all I care.
Oh.
I'm pissed at this point. I'm just like, I took a lot of damage. I'm really mad. I took a lot of work. They can fuck off.
Cool. Well, I don't believe that Avarice will be very happy to hear that. I'm afraid we'll have to take it from you.
You're welcome to try.
Have at them, men. All right. With that,
Let's do it.
they begin to move forward down the line. I guess everybody roll for initiative. Again. We never have much in the way of dialogue, do we?
Yeah, re-roll that if you want.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
If you
Cool.
want.
Sure.
I'm assuming that was a nat 1 somehow,
Yeah.
but still get a 15.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on with your initiative?
I don't know.
That formula is screwed up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be plus 2.14. Nick, I don't know if you can see my initiative because it says you wanted to send it to the tracker for a valid token, even though I had selected my token.
Rolling 2d20 and adding it together.
Just go ahead and roll a d20 and we'll.
The second one was a natural 20 that she rolled when she re-rolled it.
Yeah,
Okay, so just do 20 plus your.
that's
Yeah, 22.
2.14.
22.14.
So then that is correct.
Yeah.
She goes the same time as me.
Mine is not correct. Yeah, the initiative formula is screwed up.
Lovely.
Should have a 24.
Hmm.
It's doing 1d20 plus 2.14 times the initiative.
Maybe it's because I didn't clear the initiative tracker before you guys started rolling.
No, I think it may have actually been screwed up last time too.
Okay.
And mine's a fine.
So what should yours be, Dave? Or Filbert?
Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? And mine's 21. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this other one that was
Your
nat 20. That was above Aya's first roll.
Okay.
I'm 21. Mine's correct.
Cool. All right, Kaz, you got all lippy, and
I will bonus action get big this time.
boom.
And let's see, 5, 10. Well, I will just step a little bit ahead of everyone, and then hold my action for if anybody comes.
Okay. All right, Thea. You're recently stitched back together.
Oh, gracious. Okay. All right. The trees are going to be mad at me. Yep. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right.
All right, which one are you shooting it at? All right, at the stairs, huh? All
Yeah,
right.
right into the stairs.
All right.
You know I do this based on the beast.
Just wait, and this probably just been up.
Crit fail. Fail. And he makes it. One makes it. makes it. Fails. And then,
30 fire damage.
hang on, I got one more to roll.
Oh.
And he makes it.
15 for the others.
All right. Ouch. All right.
I just run around here.
They are crispy. Two of them instantly burn to a crisp.
Please tell me it was the one who was telling me he was going to take the stick.
No, he's out front. You see that he's wearing chain. Instead of the chainmail the others are wearing, he is wearing actual plate mail underneath his now singed and the only reason you can notice it is because it would kind of fire some of the blacking kind of came off and you can see through the metal a little bit more clearly. All right, but damn.
Yeah, well, I told you, go away. We don't have time for you.
Okay. I'm really pissed that my freaking ruler's gone, man. I don't understand this shit. Where the fuck did it go?
Rocket.
So bizarre.
It might be a CC, not Marvel.
Whatever, same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
This is the exact same thing. Something bad happens, and then these giant heroes.
But DC and Marvel are in completely different universes.
Fight some.
All right, Filbert.
Voila, and then there's 200 more movies.
Let's see.
She's not wrong.
It's literally just the same movie repeated over and over again with like a different name. It's why I don't like those movies. Because they're all the same.
Get out of here. I don't know who you are. Go. Get out of my
There goes our DC sponsorship for the stream. All 12 cents of it. That's the only money, as much as they make.
So we came into this place from the other side, right?
From the south.
Correct.
And they came from the north.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. So, I mean, we got what we need.
I mean,
15, 20.
I'm sure they're gonna chase after us if we try to run.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't have to run up to them. They can chase after us as we're trying to take care of them. So I'm going to retreat back a little bit, hold my action to shoot one of the bad guys if they get... I would say somewhere within this radius over here where these rock outcrop thing is.
Okay.
And I'll call out to the group, we can start moving to where we need to go. Since people are hurt.
All right.
And
Well,
that's my turn.
So are they. Thanks to.
Yeah, they already killed one.
Again, my incredibly fantastic initiative rolls of a 6 and a 4 there. That's,
I mean, we all pretty much rolled over a 20.
Yeah, we had one really good round of initiative for us.
We were up. We had adrenaline after just getting out of a fucking fight. We're like, what? Like, no.
So I'm gonna bonus action Shadow Step.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run up 15 here.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to punch this guy.
All right.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not. You strike his chest plate, trying to kind of just heart punch him, and the resounding dong of punching full plate stops your blow.
Kind of figured. Let's try it again. $28.
Yeah.
Um,
Short of
stunning strike.
the dreaded stunning strike.
The only reason I'm up here.
What's the save for that?
On.
Is it con or is it wisdom?
Con, I think.
Yeah, con saving throw.
Fucking hell. Fails.
Nice.
Cool.
Enough of this bullshit. Got rocks thrown at us, trees for being mean. I'm done with this shit. Taking our stick and leaving.
That's some funny shit, man. Take my stick and go home.
So that was 15. And then I'm gonna run away.
All right. So you do get the one, the fully robed black who was within 5 feet of you when you did that. So he misses you, swiping a dagger at you.
I really wanted to get them both, but I'll take one.
Okay, so remind me of stunning strike. What does that? I don't have it right in front of me.
So it's to the end of my next turn.
And he's incapacitated, right?
He's stunned. So nothing and advantage
Against him.
on attacks against him.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that fireball, man, that fucked him up. All right, so these guys don't want to get hit again by another one, so they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, as you were doing that, I was thinking to myself that the line, it looks like they're lining up. Yeah, well, they want to be helpful.
I mean, they are coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's his fault for announcing themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. So they
I
dash
should
up.
have just pretended to help us. We probably would have fallen for it.
Actually.
Yeah, we do.
All right, they dash up to you, Tam Tam, and flank you. Verlaine, Master Filbert, I believe that your discretion is the correct form of action. And she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm pretty sure they entered the range for Filbert to attack with his held action, though.
Well,
Had to be within
he said, yeah,
this
he
rock
he said that
cropping
rock.
over here.
Oh.
But Tam Tam gave them a lovely target to go after.
Because I knew I was going to be moving back. Yeah.
All right, Verlaine pieces the fuck out. All right. this guy. 1, 2. He's going to do something. What is he going to do? Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to figure something out here. He sees the now very, very large Goliath and begins to chant out a spell. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Cast counterspell.
Who?
It was a joke.
I mean, Valaine maybe could have, but she's running her ass off the opposite direction based on your suggestion, Filbert, and the fact that she almost died.
I'm gonna use Indomitable to reroll that. Come on. Probably still failed.
Hang on, let me see what the DC is.
Oh, that sucks. You have great wisdom.
What?
Don't you have good wisdom?
No. My wisdom's only at 14.
Oh, I think you had
Plus
good.
2.
It's really good wisdom.
DC is 14.
Yeah, so I just failed.
Alright, duration. Where's the fucking duration? Up to a minute. Okay. Alright.
Unless somebody can break that concentration.
He is stunned. Kind of twitching from the nerve pinch, Vulcan grip below that a tiny little kobold jumped up and did to him. Alright, so he can't do a damn thing. So, Kaz.
I am held. I can't do anything.
However, at the end of each of its turn, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Okay. It only seemed fair.
Yep.
All right. Thea.
Okay. Trees are gonna be mad. I love you. Goodbye. Bless you.
Oh my god. All right, so where are you casting this?
How do I show you? Hold on, everything's different.
The little paintbrush looking thing.
What's no. I'll make a circle. What's the radius?
Hold on, let me put it up. Just give me a second.
Would you cast fire? Fire?
Yeah. Why is it not? What the hell's going on here?
All right,
Ashton,
it's
stop!
all right. It's okay. I got it. So you're gonna do a straight line?
Stop!
Leave your mom alone. Yeah, and you're distracting the hell out of her while she's trying to do something.
Okay, 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 feet thick. So it's ringed. So
No.
yeah, I guess I would.
You can make it a ring. You can make it a ring, or you can make it a straight line.
Okay.
20 feet diameter. If you make it at the ring.
I mean, I can only see.
Well, I mean,
I can only see these guys up here. Ah! Oh my God, Eris, turn the camera. I can only see these guys up here, but I'm gonna assume, yeah, like right about there. I don't know.
Okay, just a single wall.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
You don't want to put it on the guy?
I mean, I guess maybe. Yeah, that would probably be a better idea. Fuck it.
yeah. Just go
Or even in front of it with the damage going.
Yeah. Yeah, like here then.
Like that.
I don't see what you did.
I moved it.
the purple line.
The line.
I thought I drew the purple line.
You did, but I
Okay.
can move anything. Because I'm God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. Fuck those guys. Trees are gonna be mad, but you know, it's their fault.
All right, hang on. Let me just read this real quick.
Yep.
So each within its area must make the dex saving throw on it when it appears. On the one side of the wall, you can cast the spell. It deals 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall. Okay, so this guy has to... So go ahead and roll 5d8, and he has to make a dex save. Immediately.
It was 15 fire damage when I cast it.
Okay, I see that. All right. So he immediately bursts into flames and becomes a burnt cultist kebab.
Excellent. I know there's a big giant wall of fucking fire, so we can get the hell out of here.
I'm not going anywhere for a minute.
Possibly. All right, Filbert.
But concentration?
This one needs to make a save too, doesn't it?
No, not until the end. Only if it ends. If I'm reading this right, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make the dex saving throw.
Yeah.
And then on the side of the wall that you select is the thing that deals 5d8 to each creature that ends its turn 10 feet of that side.
Yep.
Or, so if you continue reading, a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time.
On a turn, or ends a turn there, yeah. It's
So
not...
it would- it would be this turn because she just cast it. And then he moves away on his turn.
Yep.
So he doesn't end his turn there.
Like a big fucking ball of flame disappeared. I'm sure the dude would take damage.
Yeah, which is it immediately. Whoever's within the flame takes it immediately, but then they get a turn to move away.
So the damage is going towards the cultist. So
I understand.
It's immediate damage to both of them because the wall of flame literally just erupted. And then on his turn, he moves or he'll take that 5d8 again at the end of his turn.
Yeah. Kind of like the flaming spear.
My understanding of the spell is that only the creatures directly within the fire take it instantly, and that you have time to move away before you get burned from the heat.
That doesn't make any sense to me. It's a big giant wall of flame just erupted right in front of you.
All right, well, that's fine.
Damn it.
I don't want to waste the time debating it. We'll do it that way then. No big deal.
It's pretty low as well.
So he saves and takes 6 points, or no, I'm sorry, 7 points of damage.
And then a concentration.
Yep,
Concentration.
I know.
Just try to help.
Which he passes.
Well, at least it'll delay him a little bit.
Yep. Okay. Tam Tam.
Fireball. I just thought a big wall of flame would be better. But that fireball fucked him up way more.
I think I have some movement,
You do?
so there's not really much I could do. It's not like I could get to Kaz and then drag him, because that would be an action. So I'll just like yell, Kaz, snap out of it.
Wait, there's another line up there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Tam. I just skipped over you.
It's Filbert's turn.
Filbert, it's your turn. My tracker's all wackadoo.
That I'm on there twice.
Where is Tam Tam?
By a wall of fire.
Still. Oh, you're. Okay.
Yeah, that's my bad. I can't see you, by the way. There's a big black blotch right where you are for me.
All right, hang on a second.
I suppose there wouldn't be any more if there was a big wall of flame.
Well, I think it's because of the rocks that was blocking your view.
You can see just fine now.
Oh yeah, the rocks don't block my view at all. I don't
I'm
know.
looking at what it looks like on my screen.
You're just really tall.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I have it from Tam Tam.
oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Because she doesn't like it when I have my light.
Bright lady, too bright.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you were me and so.
Honey, there's still leftover pizza. There's still leftover pizza. And you can have ramen if you want.
I'm sorry, Filbert, did you? I see you're going green, but I can't
no,
hear
I'm
you.
good.
Okay.
I'll move up to. I'm good. I was just counting off. I moved up to here, and this is one of the cultists that are next to Tam Tam.
Yep.
All right, I will take a shot at that one, or to get out of there, hopefully. Straight roll. 14 to hit.
Wait. I think that does hit. I got so many windows open. I'm sorry. Hang on. Yeah, they're actually wearing. Yes, that hits.
The full plate guy.
That's not the full plate guy.
And then that will be 31 points of damage.
Yeah, you freaking crush his back and skull and everything else going on there.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I bonus action dash further back.
All right. All right.
Okay, time to run.
You look like a fake person in the camera because you were moving in the blurred background.
So movement and bonus action, shadow step, and I'm over here. And I'll use my action to take the dodge action.
Okay. All right, I was trying to get fancy, and I can't do what I wanted to do. I was trying to make the wall thing give off light, but I can't do it. Oh, never mind. Alrighty. I think all of the cultists are dead. Villain is going to continue to piece the fuck out.
The one that had Kaz killed?
What?
No, she's not. That's not a cultist.
Oh.
Alright. Cult fanatic.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be held anymore.
There. Can't do another concentration. Hmm. Filbert, do me a favor, because I literally all of my tool sets went away because of their lovely update. Could you? How far are you from the cult? This guy up here. 80 feet. Okay. 1, 2.
Yeah, he's in shadow, so I'm just going roughly where you had that circle. So.
All right. So he kind of comes around the outside of the wall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're not in range anyway. All right. So he points at you, Thea, and shouts out, starts chanting, and at the height of his chanting, he brings his hands together in a clap and says, "Grovel!" And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Whew. All right, here we go. Come on, roll 20. Don't be a dick tonight. What did I get?
So a 9.
Fucking. What? Why did it roll 4 times?
That's all right. It's the first one.
I'm gonna use a luck and re-roll that.
Okay.
I mean, it's a 1. Don't you get to re-roll it anyways because of Silver?
If I want her to.
Yeah. Never mind.
Is she within 30 feet of me?
No.
She's 5 feet out of range. All right, so she has luck anyway.
All right, come on. Don't suck.
Sorry, you suck. All right.
Roll 20 fucking haste here next.
So on your turn, you have to fall prone and do nothing else.
All the fucking things I have to be okay on the save. The wisdom. The wisdom. Hold on. Let me double check something real quick. So I think I might actually wait. Hold on.
What?
Okay, I was just making sure I didn't have any bonuses to that. For some reason, I was thinking I had something with wisdom, but I don't. So that's it. I
Okay.
suck.
Kaz, you can roll your wisdom save.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
So you shake off the paralysis, but that is your turn.
Yep.
Thea, you drop prone, and you look like you're doing a tornado drill with your hands over the back of your head as you grovel. Your ego being, your pride being more damaged than anything else at this point.
Oh yeah, she's pissed. It's just because I'm tired, you dick.
All right. Filbert.
Uh, 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna move there. And are these guys like kind of climbing over the rocks, standing behind the rocks? Like, what are they?
They're kind of behind
What are
them.
these guys doing?
They're a little bit behind them. They're partially obscured. They have half cover.
Doesn't matter for sharpshooter though. Ha ha!
Then I will hold my action. Either one of those guys comes out from behind the rocks, and I get a clearer shot of them.
Okay.
While I try to cover Kaz and now groveling Thea.
I thought you had sharpshooter though that negated cover.
I have sharpshooter.
Huh?
I don't have sharpshooter.
Oh, I thought you did. I don't know why I thought you did.
Really good at what I do.
I was thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, that's all I fucking need is him having sharpshooter. Suddenly, Hank's bow runs out of power.
If we get to level 10, I have sharpshooter.
All right, Tam Tam.
Oh, I'm getting mixed messages here. Are we running? Are we staying? I'm gonna bonus action. Shadow step back in front of Thea. Yeah, are you tired, bright lady? It's not a time to take a nap. No, actually. Yep. All right, let's try this again. Pop, pop. Nope.
Wow. Rolled exactly the same thing twice in a row.
I did. I will stay put.
Okie dokie. Alright, they're gone. Verlaine yells back, are we going? What are we doing? Let's go! And she kind of moves up to the top of the stairs, gives a quick look around, and yells back to you all, it's clear! There's no one back here! And I don't believe she's in range to hit anybody. Let me just double check something. Oh, yes she is. Holy shit. 120 fucking feet. She attempts to cast Chilling. Right? You got that thing up? She 120 feet?
I can't see where she is.
She's down here at the top of the stairs, the very bottom.
Here?
Yeah.
No, it's like 150.
Okay. Yeah.
160.
Then that's her turn. She takes the dodge action. The Cult Fanatic is up next. A spiritual mace forms above Thea's prone body. And with a downward motion, he strikes down. And hits you for 7 points of force damage.
Sure. Like,
You have a horse? Did you just kill the horse? Oh, I thought you said horse. And I'm like, you didn't kill the horse. You could have killed the horse.
And he kind of moves back behind the rocks a little bit more. Okay. Where did my initiative fucking thing go? Oh, sorry.
It's gone. There it is.
All right. The knight draws his greatsword, and it tries to attack you, Tam Tam.
Uh-huh.
The first is that right? A 10? Yep. That is a miss. And the second attack, 16, is also a miss. So you are bouncing and moving around like a freaking little marionette. Alright. And that sucks. He's pissed. Fuck! Stand still, you little shit!
Is that the end? Is that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn.
Then he's got to make a wisdom save. DC 16.
So can you have all these multiple runes running up at the same time?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's
It's-
crazy
but-
powerful.
Yeah, and like, well, I mean, like, I only get them one rune until, and like, once I use them, they're gone until I take a short rest.
Oh, I see. They don't. Okay. They don't.
I only get one rune per short rest. But one of each of these runes. I have 3 runes that I can use, and I choose which runes I want to use.
Wisdom save. Okay, sorry. I was just reading that to figure out which save.
Yeah, he fails.
Okay. So what's he take? Is he in a stupor? Is this the one he's in a stupor now?
Yep.
And this one lasts like for 16 days?
for a minute.
And he's got no saves, no nothing on it?
He gets to save at the end of each turn, I think. In addition to the creature, let's see, you can.
Yeah, repeats the save. He repeats the save at the end of his turn. Okay. Cool. All right, Kaz, you're up.
Yeah, I'm pissed at this fucker.
knock out the one that got me knocked out.
And then the flame wall, the flames are on the opposite side of this.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. $19 hit.
Against which one?
Well,
The knight
regardless-
or the robe
The
one?
cleric.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Can I just say that my flame wall is a concentration, so it would be covered?
No, you're groveling. You're not.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You can still concentrate.
Okay.
28 to hit for another 6, so
18.
18 total.
Oh yeah, you just beat the shit out of him. Yeah, he's looking rough, dude.
Like, you want to cast spells as me, fucker?
He does.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I almost forgot.
Additional damage.
Another 3 damage. Because I'm big.
Being big.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
I almost forgot about it.
All right, Thea, you can use half your movement to stand up.
Okay. I don't have to do the will save or whatever?
Nope, it's just it's command. It's not.
Okay.
You've executed the
So
command.
I will definitely do that, and I will be like gritting my teeth and be like, I only kneel for the standard.
Tree reactivates and smacks you.
And all right, hold on. All right, where are these fuckers at? There's one here, right? Oh, I'm not on the thing. I'm like marking purple on top of them. There's one here, and there's one here, right? That's
Yep.
the only guy. Okay, all right. So let's see, 1, 2, 30. So I'm gonna 10, 15. 25. All right. Fuck y'all. I only knew for Lathander. Alright, doing the radiance of the dawn. She's mad.
Okay. Con saves. The cleric succeeds. Oh wait, don't ignore that one. I mean,
Okay.
I'll take it. 17. I mean, it should be 19 because he gets +2 to. I'm sorry, it's actually 21. He gets +4 to his con save.
Lame. Okay.
So they take half.
Yeah, but it's plus my cleric level.
Right. So you're what? 8.
Yeah.
So 22. So they each take 11.
Level 9, aren't we?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
really.
round down anyway.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because it's half, you know what I mean? But the cleric screams from the light, and his eyes like actually kind of almost seeming like burst into flame and just ooze down his face as he falls back screaming.
He's a Lord of Light!
The other one, you can kind of, he doesn't actually scream because he can't move, and you just kind of, he's unable to even blink his eyes. Okay. Thea's pissed. And that the spiritual hammer winks out.
Okay. So what do we have left? From what I can see, this guy,
Yep.
the guy that's left.
Yep.
I'll take a shot at him.
I believe with advantage because he's stupefied.
No steady aim then.
Nice.
Hey.
Where does your
Hey.
blow hit him?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Spine, I guess, if he's facing away from me.
Okay, so
20, 30,
your
40.
shot crushes into the back of his back, and it's like a can that got like a Coke can that you step on, and just goes. And Kaz, you get a shower of blood shooting out of his mouth as the pressure just absolutely emulsifies his internal organs, and they come blasting out of his mouth, coating you in his whatever. His gore. Alright. And that brings us out of combat, rather. as you've just
Oh,
killed these strangers that you now know nothing about.
All we heard was avarice, and that was it.
yeah, and they wanted our stick.
My stick. Cass has his stick. I have my little branch.
All right.
Dude,
Since it's 11:30, we'll call it there.
yeah.
Pick up next round. Let me give you guys your XP real quick.
That's gonna be so much XP. We killed so much.
You really didn't.
No, no. Oh, the treant is still alive. No,
Another
I
one
didn't.
to kill.
I didn't die. I was knocked out.
Oh, you die.
Well, I mean, if I hadn't got patched up and I kept rolling death saves and I didn't succeed, I would have died.
And then stop back to wipe some bandages that you
No, I wasn't dead. I was just, I fainted because I was so injured. Yeah.
If you want in conscience, how would band-aids fix that?
It gives me like, I don't know, like cold compresses on my head.
I love where her head's at. She is absolutely freaking right. All right, so how many cultists was it? 4? That was 100. That's 200, 450, 450, 700.
I'm just happy I had a successful fireball. I love fireball.
Well, they were
It's
trying
so-
to be helpful.
Huh?
They were trying to be helpful.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's the line from Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah.
380 each.
Really? Gross. We barely got any XP.
You only have 5,000 XP.
Well, you almost died.
No, 55,000? 55,000?
Well, thank
We
you
never
guys.
got close to that much XP in our game.
Yeah. Well, that's because you guys were low level. We've been playing this game for quite some time.
That's an understatement. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you,
Night.
hope you
Yes.
enjoyed.
All right, say goodnight to my familiar.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, little black cat. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
All right, later.